As you know, one of Donald's favorite hobbies is trolling the left. It's actually more of a vocation, and he's got a lot of time in his hands because seriously, what else does he actually do? So recently, he decided to turn what for most normal people is a quiet family holiday into a bizarre spectacle at Mar-a-Lago. So Donald, I just want to point out if you're going to troll, you've got to expect some pushback. So today, because it's a day ending in Y, we're going to have a little fun at your expense because you're so easily mockable. Let's start with this unforgettable moment. You've probably seen it around, floating around social media. I apologize in advance. Check this out.
If this turkey tastes half as good as it looks, I think we're all in for a very big treat.
Save the neck for me, Clark.
Okay, Adam.
What the fuck even is that? An outtake from Alien? Is Donald the turkey? Or is he just letting us know that he's available to strip at birthday parties? Anyway, thankfully, we edited out the song YMCA. But before we dive in to some more, I just want to ask you please to like and share this video, subscribe to the channel. It's free, and hit the bell. So let's talk about Donald's recent antics at Mar-a-Lago, which is still the gift that keeps on giving. He turned his latest gathering into a $350 a head spectacle, drinks included. But I have to tell you, if the food at Mar-a-Lago is anything like my grandmother's, you overpaid by about $349. But the real highlight was highlight the Village People dance party. Seriously, what is the deal with this man and that friggin' song? I have to be honest, I'm quite thankful for copyright laws that we didn't actually have to listen to that song again. But watch this moment with Donald and Melania's stunt double, Elon Musk, trying to look cool while Donald's still teenage son looks like he just wants to fall through the floor. Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada, actually stopped by as well to talk to Donald about tariffs, which is to say, to try to educate Donald about what tariffs actually are. Shortly afterwards, the entire country of Canada went into mourning after Donald joked about making Canada the 51st state. Afterwards, Donald posted this AI-generated photograph of himself on a mountain with a Canadian flag. The problems. Do we seriously think that Donald could climb anything other than maybe a sidewalk curb? And that's not a mountain in Canada. It's the Matterhorn in Switzerland, which I'm sure Donald thinks is, adjacent to Canada, perhaps. Anyway, this is not confined to holidays. Classic Donald is a mix of spectacle, cringeworthiness, and unintentional comedy, but there's more. So another recent and embarrassing moment had nothing to do with the holidays. It was an AI generated image that Donald posted of himself standing next to Elvis Presley. Yes, Elvis Presley. And I'll tell you why. It's not only because he probably thinks that he himself is as cool as Elvis Presley. It's because when he was a young man in his late teens and early 20s, he had the same haircut and the same flippant sneer because he was pretending to think that he was anything like Elvis Presley. Donald, you were not, and you never were, and you never will be. Just when you thought things could not get any worse, Donald's team dropped a propaganda video called "What Will We Do with This Moment?" If you haven't seen it yet, well, I guess you're in for a treat. Well, I'll let you decide. Let's take a look at the cast of characters they managed to pull together for this one.
What will we do with this moment? How will we be remembered? Look at the opportunities before us.
This election really isn't about the left versus the right. It's about we the people choosing our government and the choice between freedom versus tyranny.
Nobody has a chronic disease burden like we have. Why are we allowing this to happen to our children? Ultimately, the only thing that will save our country is if we choose to love our kids more than we hate each other.
Oh, wow. That's convincing. Tulsi Gabbard, Bob Kennedy, Melania's stunt double, Vivek Ramaswamy, and Kid fucking Rock. It's like the Avengers of bad decisions. And honestly, yes, we had a lot to decide and we made the wrong fucking decision because now these people are in charge of stealing from the treasury and making polio great again. But because they weren't done embarrassing themselves, Ramaswamy and Musk had to jump in with their own video.
You want to be a rebel? You want to be a hippie? You want to stick it to the man? Show up on your college campus and try calling yourself a conservative.
America is going to reach heights that it has never seen before. The future is going to be amazing!
Okay, what's more embarrassing here? It's impossible to choose. The fact that these people think they're cool, the fact that they think that white conservative men are the rebels. I mean, give me a break. They had to play a song by Kid Flipping Rock. These are not revolutionaries. These are people with extraordinarily bad taste who hold billionaires' dinner parties at golf resorts. There's one thing I'm very, very thankful for this season. I am not one of them. These people are a joke, but they're not just a joke. They are a danger to everything we hold dear. Donald may spend lots of time trolling us, mocking us, terrifying us. But we need to remember something. He's the one who needs to be mocked. He's the one who should be afraid. He's the one who we should be making sure nobody takes seriously because he has surrounded himself with people just like him. Thugs, grifters, fascists, anti-American billionaires who are going to strip America for its parts and sell them to the detriment of everybody else. You know, during the run up to the election, I tried to figure out what was the best, most effective way to combat the dangers that Donald posed to this country. And one of them was to mock him mercilessly because people don't want to be afraid all of the time. So we lost. It's a done deal. We have a different fight to fight now. So he's the one who's going to try to terrify everybody. We have to be standing guard against that. And the most effective, efficient way to do that is to continue to mock him because he's a pathetic loser who is a trust fund baby whose daddy threw $410 million at him throughout his lifetime and who still managed to declare bankruptcy 6 times. He is somebody who is a joke, and we need to make sure the American people know that. So until next time, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and remember, we're just here for laughing at Donald. See you soon. Hey, everybody. In case you weren't aware, I am spectacularly bad at self-promotion. So here it goes. Please subscribe to our channel and like and share our videos. Your support means so much to all of us. Thank you.